Your jaw tightens. A message pops up. One line, and your hands want to hit send. That heat in your face? Stay with it for a breath. I'm Sal Sothea, and today we'll learn how that heat can teach us.
Welcome to Sal Sothea, a space for Dharma, reflection, and peace. If you can, find a quiet place. Sit comfortably. Put your feet on the floor. Take one gentle breath in and out.
Today we explore a simple question. What can anger teach us if we meet it with care? We will look closely, practice, and leave with clear actions you can try right away. You know the feeling, right? We've all been there. A sharp note in conversation, a broken promise, an insult that lands like a stone. That quick flare does something to the body and the mind. Why this matters? Anger can protect what matters. It can also harm what matters. Left unchecked, it frays trust, keeps sleep thin, and narrows our view. The Buddha's teaching offers a way to meet that energy so it becomes fuel for wisdom, not fuel for harm. I want to begin with a quick story from the Buddha's life. A monk was deeply insulted and felt furious. Instead of forcing him to swallow the feeling, the Buddha guided him to look first at the body, then the mind, and to name the feeling. Over time, that attention turned sharpness into clarity. And now, a scene from Cambodia. Listen closely to this picture. Imagine a farmer stepping into his field at dawn. Mud on his sandals, the air cool, each rice row neat and waiting. He walks and stops. The rows are crushed, stalks bowed, and a large buffalo stands trembling at the edge of the field. His first thought is a hot, bright word: revenge. He thinks of shouting, of breaking something to show his anger. Then an elder from the village comes close and says, "Sit a while with your anger." The farmer sits. He breathes. The neighbor arrives with tear-stained sleeves and says, "My child is sick. He was frightened and the buffalo ran." The elder helps them speak and repair what was broken. The moment is vivid because anger was pointing to pain, the child, the fear, the unmet need. When the farmer paused, the energy shifted from blame to repair.
3 things, very small, very powerful. I'll teach them now. Name, breathe, ask. We will practice each with simple, practical steps you can try at work, at home, and in a quiet moment alone.
First, name. Notice the body when the heat begins. Maybe your face flushes, your throat tightens, your breath shortens. Say quietly to yourself, "There is anger." Naming opens a little space between you and the feeling.
Try it now in your imagination. A small irritation rises. Say silently, "Anger." Then notice where it sits in your body. You do not have to fix anything yet. Just observe it, as if watching clouds move across the sky.
Naming is not suppression. Think of a child who cries. "You are hurt," we say, and that recognition opens the way for comfort. Naming anger does the same. It invites kindness instead of judgment.
Second, breathe. When the body is tight, a few steady breaths change everything. Bring attention to the breath. Slow in, soft out. Feel your feet on the floor. Soften the jaw. Drop the shoulders by a fingertip. A quick practice you can use anywhere. Breathe in for 4 counts. Hold for 1. Breathe out for 5 counts. Repeat 3 times. This small lengthening of the out-breath invites the nervous system to settle and gives your mind time to choose rather than react. You might also place a hand over your heart for a moment. That gentle touch signals care to yourself and can quiet the push to push outward.
Third, ask. Once steadier, ask with curiosity, what does this anger want me to see? Is it fear, a crossed boundary, grief, or exhaustion? Ask without blame. What am I protecting? What is missing here?
Curious. For example, a coworker's sharp comment might reveal a need for respect. A partner's tone might point to loneliness. When you see the need, you have choices. Speak clearly, set a boundary, or let small things pass. That is how reactivity becomes wise action. A tiny piece of honesty. I remember once I lost my temper and later regretted the words. That memory pushed me to learn these steps. They're not magic, but they help me pause before I hurt someone I love. Now, a few very concrete ways to bring this practice into your week. First, the 3-breath pause. When irritation starts, take 3 mindful breaths. Name the feeling and breathe out. Do this every time you notice irritation for 7 days. Second, keep a 1-line note in your phone for the same 7 days. Each time you use the pause, write 3 words. When, what happened, what you did. For example, 11:15, text, 3 breaths. At the end of the week, read the list once to see patterns. Third, make a compassionate plan in a calm moment. Decide how you'll set a boundary or ask for what you need in a difficult conversation. Write 1 sentence. If X happens, I will say Y. Keep it simple.
If anger feels overwhelming or you fear harm to yourself or others, please seek support from a trusted person or professional. Skillful care sometimes means asking for help beyond a single talk.
Now we will practice a short guided reflection combining the 3 steps. You may close your eyes if that is safe. Rest your hands gently, feet on the floor. Breathe in slowly and out. Bring to mind a small irritation from your day. Nothing that overwhelms you, just a small heat. Notice where it lives in the body. Name it silently. Anger. Breathe toward that place, offering space.
On the next out-breath, soften a little. Ask gently, what does this want me to see? Wait. A word, an image, or a need may surface. Receive it without chasing. Breathe with it.
If nothing appears, remain steady. Sometimes presence is the whole practice. If something arises, notice whether it points to fear, a boundary, grief, or tiredness. Breathe and remember your options. Before we finish, let us gather the steps in a simple mantra you can carry. Name, breathe, ask. Name it. Breathe slowly. Ask with curiosity. Say the words now with me, gently. Name, breathe, ask. If you can choose one thing this week, pick the 3-breath pause and the 1-line phone note. Small, regular acts build a new habit of kindness toward yourself and others. May you be well. May you be peaceful. May you be free from suffering. Thank you for practicing with Sal Sothea. If this teaching brought you calm, share it with someone who may need it, and subscribe so we may walk the path together.
Until we meet again, practice gently, breathe and observe, and let understanding bring you peace. Let us understand together. In the Buddha's teaching, the path shows us how to meet pain with compassion. Find peace within.